What YaBoyRockLee.
Direct nasty.
Yo, we're here to jump into another episode of Tanya. Before we jump in, big shout out to those who are engaged with our videos and actually commenting, not being passive viewers, but being active viewers. One of the new comments that give me a chuckle to read is when someone comments and they go, I'm leaving this comment so I can graduate from passive viewer. I actually read a comment like that this morning. It's not the first time I read it. I was like, that's actually just like fun. But it's fun that you don't have anything else to say. So they're quiet, like, I just don't want to be a passive viewer. I don't want to be labeled as such. But even that, man, I gotta applaud you.
I view it as their first step.
That is their first step.
That's your first step. The hardest step to take is the first.
You know what? Good on you,
next.
brother. Before we jumped in, I definitely also wanted to share this with you. Like, this is some of the media. This is how you're supposed to see things, and like the anime would water it down.
My God.
But when this dude is gooning over Tanya, like that's what he was gooning over, bro. supposedly.
I don't want to say I understand it.
Yo.
I'll just leave it right there.
I want people to know that. Well, you won't be able to prove it. I didn't go seeking this information out. Like somebody sent it to me.
I honestly believe you.
Okay.
You would never go seeking this out. This would just have to come across your face and say, "Yay, what the hell? Wait a minute. Hold on now."
Yeah. Anyway, so I was just like, you guys can't see my other screen. I'm not showing my Discord. It is a private conversation, but yeah, director's my witness. Yo, someone is just showing me what is getting left in Tanya.
They're like, allegedly, in a light now, this is what they would have shown.
Yes,
this is what you would have been looking at.
Yeah, because they're trying to show me just how despicable the guy is. Like, I don't know if I can save anymore. If that one will open up, and then that, and then that, and then that. And then move that over here. Boom, right over here. Yeah. Anyways. Hell, he's sick. He's so sick, man. Anyways, I actually kind of wish they didn't water that down. It's not because I take pleasure on it, but the enhancement of how sick the character is. Like, part of the reaction is to be appalled by a person's behavior. Oh my gosh, it's so sick! That's part of it, especially when they catch you off guard. So when they water it down and you kind of lose your appalledness, and now you're like, oh, he's creepy. It's like, now you could have had a max, disgusting, whatever. And, you kind of miss out on that. Of course, there's a limit. Let's be clear, there is a limit. But yeah, they could have let that in. But I also think other people won't be as tolerant of it because it gets too niche for fandom. Yeah. So you gotta, other people will be like, oh, this is too weird. They just won't watch it. I get it. You have something to say?
We're already watching Tanya, like, what?
Which is already niche.
Yeah. That's what I'm like, wait,
what? They're like, how far can we go? That's one of your approaches.
That far. I ain't gonna lie, it's objectively funny, but to me, it's funny. It's somebody else, they might be like, yes. It's like, no, you're supposed to be disgusted, sir.
Yeah, you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like this is not cake like it's 3 birthdays, but at the same time, it's like, sir, why do you have that? Give us the rest of the hard drive. Like, give me the rest of the hard drive. As a matter of fact, come stand right here. Don't move. Matter of fact, hands behind your back real quick.
All right, man. Thanks for sharing that. Appreciate it. All right, we're officially going to jump into the reaction. Much love, guys. Damn.
Hey!
A decoy operation to support allies.
Damn. At least you guys got new coats.
Of course.
Oh, that's your plan.
Man, the way allies be thinking about each other, when you hear it, it's like, man.
It's like, wait, are we friends?
Thank you. I mean, I know we're not. It's just whatever.
At least he's cautious.
Is inspecting equipment? Neat. I don't know why.
Their exercise.
Gran Clando. Oh.
Tight.
Oh. You pick up on that much with the handshake. Oh, this is coded.
Yeah.
Mobilization exercise. This is a position of strength. I'm telling y'all. He does want away. That's crazy. That's crazy. Make peace or else. I'm your friend. Shout out to whoever took the shoes off of her in the last Twitter video. They can't retreat even if they want to. Oh, they gotta hold those lines. That's what I'm trying to figure out, man. I don't even have any power. I'm just trying to get gas to go back down.
We're all working on the same thing. Huh. This is not the person I expect to see from Strategic HQ.
Wait. Oh no. No.
She'll get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might as well spell.
A mobile combat team commander. Oh, you're the face. Samatori.
And what's that?
He gets the credit? Basically? Yo, why? He has a plan though.
Yeah.
And the guy's in personnel only. Oh, she gets to have her cake and eat it too, like this.
There you go. Get those favors. And you asked anyways.
The eyes, crazy.
She's like, normally I would.
Facts. Jeez, the boots. The twirling around and everything.
Yeah, she's selling, bro.
Yeah, she is. Welcome to the front lines, Subate. I just said Subate because it's fire. Everyone.
Mina.
Oh, Subate is everything, right?
Everything.
Mina, Subate. I'm
Everyone, everything. Yo, that's some real meat. And carrots and peas.
Facts. Fuck off.
It's not a... Oh.
I mean, yes.
Yo, especially the church. We're talking to Tanya. The eyes.
I'm not sure I follow. It's a fake.
She's like, look. No, look.
Wait, they take something off? No, this doesn't make sense. Why is there no marking? What?
Yo, basically, she said why this is not a war crime. She's like, look, do you see anything? And he's like, nope. And they cut to her instantly firing.
Oh, look at the face.
Now he's implicated in it too. He was there for it.
Yeah, you know what? You know what I'm having? I know this is simple. Was that a church? Yes or no? I need to know in the literal sense.
According to the law that Tanya follows, military code, it was not a church. It lacked the designations to be. Did you see any crosses? Did you see any flags?
No.
Did you see anything that'll let you know this is a church? Or they just look like
She's
something?
really pulling a strong technicality. Everyone knows it's a church.
She always is, baby.
But they don't put a cross on it. They don't put, I don't know what other religions they got, but whatever.
Whatever makes something a church, yes. Whatever would make that a church, it lacked all of it. So she's like, as far as I'm concerned, that just looks like a building to me. What about you? And he's like, damn, it just looks like a building. Fire! It was just a suddenness that made me laugh.
Yeah.
Because she's like, you're right. No, it doesn't look like church. Shoot it!
Yo, a lot of people should, and I'm not gonna be facetious. Like, what I'm saying is like real stuff. One of the things I like about shows like Tanya is that you see like the psychology of war, right? Because the news only shows you one side. You're like, oh, that's crazy. I can't believe they're doing that. But like, yo, the other people are doing it too. And I like what she said. Are you a signatory of this? Because I can't be the only one fighting fair, but you're not.
Yeah.
And other people would have you like, no, you got to fight fair because of whatever their values are. But we're low on resources. And I know where the enemy is. Yeah. They're in that building, so I got to bomb it.
I heard her say, we are at war with this country, this country, this country, this country. That country never said they're in war with us. They just started helping. As far as I'm concerned, whatever they've been doing, we're going to do it right back.
I actually missed that part of it. So whoever she just...
I believe that's what signatory means.
No. I think I know what a signatory means. So we have laws of engagement, and you are a signatory of that code, like the Geneva Code or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is that? What do you say? But that
the Federation is not part of the laws that we agreed on, the convention that we agreed on. That country is not a part of that. They just helping a country who happens to be a part of it. So if the country that happens to be a part of it was doing what they're doing, they're breaking war crimes. But the country that they're helping, the country who's helping, they never signed on for this. They don't agree with our conventions. So why would I fight like that?
That's sure. Thank you. That's what I was missing.
She's always towing the military code line. Always. It's always like, it's not a war crime technically. If you want to look at it that way, I wouldn't blame you. However, based on what I observed and what I wrote in my documentation, not a war crime. And she just got this guy to sign off. Yeah, we're going to have some oversight watching us. And oversight said, yeah, that's not a military building.
There is a caveat that it's in episode 1 or 2, though. Despite whatever she does, if they lose this war, she will be penalized for war crimes.
Yes, and that's why she has to gain favor.
Yeah,
you gotta work a problem for both sides, man.
Yeah.
If people don't like me, they're gonna say what I did was a war crime if we lose. But if niggas like me, when we lose, they be like, yo, she'll just operating under, she's fine. Or at least character references. That might have been a war crime, but Lieutenant Colonel Degurechaff operates within the law at all times. You're just misunderstanding her.
And right now, there's another person who's taking credit for this.
Yes, especially that.
Okay. Thank you.
She got a lot of good coverage right now.
Got you. Thank you. You know what also took me off guard? I know I just paused it. I thought this other guy was really gonna show up and like do something. I don't know how to explain it.
He tried.
Yeah.
Got bodied.
Yeah.
She's like, prove to me that's a church.
Yeah.
Sometimes now I have to go back and be like, yo, prove to me that's a school. Show me some desk. Show me one book from that building.
I really feel bad when they sent Marco Rubio out there, man. Think he's gonna do something. And then they sent
his ass home in 3 days.
Yo. Okay, it's funny.
Good answer. He didn't like that. Oh.
I think he's dead ass right now.
He is. She got the picture.
But it won't work.
Oh, he's actually like... You're right, he's so dead ass. Lawful order.
I would gladly accept. Politically great answer for a soldier. Lawful order is in my highest priority. Good answer.
Oops. Oh, no. How are they gonna take this? She said a handshake? I don't think this leader listened to his person, but I think it might be a good thing. No, you did not. Oh, no, you didn't, girl.
No, it's kind of crazy how they flipped what she said.
Yep. Oh my god.
I heard it as she meant.
She's been trying to take a nap for like the whole episode. Huh. Are y'all just saying a line? Oh, God. And she did not help.
Reparations. Conquered territory. Huh? They lost so much they'll keep bleeding. They can't get out of Vegas. Just one more. It's a money pit. Uh-oh. Nani?
Well, glad we didn't talk to him. Although, she basically said the same thing on accident. She meant what she said, but it was taken the wrong way.
That's just logic. I mean, it's...
Yo, we're just saying pride. That's what he's saying.
Y'all would doom the whole country if you bleed yourselves dry and lose, maybe. Who knows?
I'm with you.
The Concord effect.
Oh my god.
Kill you on what?
What
a plan, baby. Ceasefire, no reparation. And they're not gonna accept. They're not gonna accept on our side. Oh my gosh. I knew it. Nani? I knew it.
Oh no.
You can't have... Masaka!
Oh no.
He thought he had it. But you're not, you're sitting at this desk. Yo, he's like, yo, what? Yo, I think they negotiated a... Oh, Iron Hammer. The way I read it, yo, they negotiated a perfect deal. In this, we spent a lot of money. Yo, let's get back to our economies. cut our losses. Let's act like this never happened. Let's act like it never happened. We're gonna open up the strait. The oil's gonna start flowing. We're gonna act like none of this happened. None of this happened. Bro, this is not related to the show, but this is how I heard it, this is how I felt it. You know how bad I want to go back to 5 months ago? Because right now, like when I heard the United States tried or even talked about pulling up, they're like, nah, we're going to start taxing the strait. Like the Strait of Hormuz is never going to be like what it was right now, in the foreseeable future. So one side can't just stop right now because the other side's like, well, if you stop, I'm going to do this. They don't have an amicable way out. So I heard a scenario where we had it. We're going to go back to before. Like before. We're going to act like none of this happened. But one side, and I don't, because of what they lost and pride, as far as I'm concerned, they just gonna keep going. I'm like, that is a crazy. The plot point is so real.
I ain't gonna lie.
Go on.
I'm not even playing devil's advocate.
Do it.
Because I happen to just see the whole picture. I can see why it's like, yeah, we can't leave with nothing, bro. Like nothing, nothing.
There's a post credit. Thank you for the reminder.
It's like, yo, nothing, no.
Post credit.
Oh, nice.
We'll say.
Oh.
Less bonus pay. Oh, the promotion sucks. Yeah.
Damn.
You just tell me all that. Yeah, bro. Some promotions are not good.
They're not. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
But no, I kind of see why it's like, yo, we can't leave with nothing. Did all this, yo, somebody got to give us something, anything. And it's one of those things where it's like, y'all want to go back like nothing happened? It's like, yeah. Y'all can agree y'all lost too much. We can agree we lost too much. So y'all just gotta pretend to give us something. It's funny. There's an episode of South Park where Canada goes on strike and nobody cares, nobody cares that Canada went on strike. But the kids are like, yo, you just gotta make them think that they won. Give them something, even though we all know the truth. Just give them something, anything. You can't leave them with nothing.
Fact.
You can't make it seem like what they did was for no reason. Give them anything. That's where the Ildoans, they misunderstood what they're doing. They did try to negotiate this, I want to almost say in good faith, but not quite. You had to know that you had to give the aggressors, you have to give them something to satiate their pride. Now that means somebody has to lose something, right? Somebody's gonna have to give up a little bit of territory, a little bit of reparations. The smallest amount I think would have been a difference. Yo, maybe reparations for only 5 years of a minimal amount, maybe 10 years of a minimal amount, maybe everybody give them a one-time payment to just kind of offset so their economy can reset. You had to give them something. Y'all just said, we're gonna pretend like nothing happened. Now, we lost a lot of lives, bro. People are paying out of pocket to keep their side of the army running, and we're leaving with nothing, bro?
Great defense, and his defense is valid. I am going to entertain this defense. So why should I have to give up something?
I knew that was somebody has to take the L. I'm not saying who has to take the L.
I'm not giving up anything.
Somebody got to take the L. You know what the right answer is?
Wait, one second. You even talked about the aggressor, right? I mean, so y'all the aggressors, and we decided to end this and go back to how things were. Yeah. And I had to give up something to y'all aggressors.
Otherwise, I don't see like the aggressor. I seem like a loser or a stalemate. Yeah, if you're calling me the aggressor, you got to give me something as if I'm the aggressor.
Congress, I am asking for $500 billion to continue the war effort. Your factories, convert that. We need planes. Stop reacting to bullshit. That is not doing anything for our economy. I need the war engine going. Drill. Find a place to start drilling. We need that drilling right now. These people, they want us to concede something after they started it? Nah. What's that about splitting the atom? What? Wait. That you're talking about? If you split this little atom, like a whole bunch of energy gets released and just decimates the entire population? I need y'all to keep cooking that. E equals MC squared. Shout out to my nigga Dr. Senku. Get this going, bro. I actually really felt that passion, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But yes, yeah.
And this is why conflicts have a hard time ending. No matter who started it, if you want to end it, somebody somewhere got to take a L. The right answer is, not the right answer. The easy solution is we all contribute to the L in as little as possible. Just enough. I'm talking about like a 50.09.
That's where I was going.
Yeah, 50.0. Yeah,
this is where I was going, bro. This was on my mind the entire time I was listening to you. $37.5 billion. And the thought is, well, we already spent the 37, so we just gotta keep going. My thought is, so you're gonna spend another 37 billion?
You gotta find a way to take a peaceful L.
By the way, I hope you guys know my take has nothing to do with outcomes, goals, or any of that stuff. If anyone is saying, but we have to fight them because of X, Y, and Z, that's not part of my, yeah.
That's not
because it is a deep discussion.
It is very deep. We're just talking about how you would peacefully back out of this while also making the other party feel like they got something, but without conceding everything.
And you see how we're just two people just chilling, and it got really passionate for me. I can only imagine these generals on both sides of this stuff.
Yeah, bro.
And as this war has gone on, both sides have lost soldiers and
more
infrastructures.
Triggered, more pride.
And then you're saying, get nothing out of this?
Nothing, bro.
All right. Well, we socially just learned a lesson because I emotionally felt the weight. That man who was like, nah, you got soft, man. Keep fighting. I guess I emotionally felt his weight. Because I could see how he was offended.
Yeah.
But I think, who's the aggressors? I lost track of who's the aggressors in this show.
I'm pretty sure it's us. Sorry, it's Tanya people.
It is Tanya's people?
Yeah. I understand that. I'm not saying I agree with one side or another. I'm just saying I understand how you get in this situation and you just want to act like nothing happened. It's like, nah, we too much blood in to get nothing out. Somebody got to give us we want 5 miles of each of y'all's borders. Or like I said, the easiest answer for the allied nation to get out of this is to be like, we each give up a small piece. And that way none of us can be mad at each other. They feel like they win. And then we wash our hands and go back like nothing happened, bro. But that's a hard thing. That's a hard pill to swallow on all sides. I told you I don't have all the answers. My saying probably got activated because you're like, 500 billion, nigga. Are you going to make more bombs to drop on us? Like, fuck you. We're going to continue to build our bomb program. You better hope we don't catch up.
All right, we're going to beef up our drone program.
Well, then we're going to get more cheap ones.
Well, we're going to make friends with someone who doesn't like you.
Well, then your friends, guess what? They're going to abandon you. We're going to make sure they can't help you no more.
Well, we're going to attack all the people around your nation that can't defend themselves.
Wait, who are me? I thought that's what I was doing.
I know. I ran out of playbooks.
They're at the end of the playbook. That's the funny part. So the only thing left is war? War?
Yeah.
Nah, we don't want that.
We can't solve it, man. And we're just two people, much as whatever.
It's not funny, but it's funny because these are real talks happening behind closed doors at a certain point. And they're like, so what do we do? Like, they said they're going to put tariffs on it, but we can't have that. And it's like, can we just get them to go back to Howard's? No, they see the money.
Yeah, I'm falling. And even while you were falling, I was like, what if I can overwhelm them with stuff and then I renege and it seems like a win? I don't know how to articulate this, but I've seen it happen. Where somebody had asked for so much, I don't even know how to explain what I'm trying to say. There's a way to renege. You're like, wait a second. We got back to exactly where we left off, and you're calling this a win.
Yeah.
And I can't put the scenario in words. I just watched it happen. I was like, nothing's changed. This is exactly how it was. Oh, okay. I think I watched the prices get so bad, they kind of returned halfway to normal, but we forgot what normal was like because it was so bad for a while. That when it reset to normal, it looked like it was an accomplishment to somebody and they claimed the credit. I was like, wait a second. No, you made it worse and then it got back to normal. Anyways.
Yeah, man, we'll never see $2 gas prices again. Ever. Rest of my life, the lowest I'll pay is probably $3.13, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoy our discussion. For the actual Tanya show, for me, it's hard to react to because you just have to read it and pay attention. It's not an emotional show until 3 plot points. You're like, yo, what just happened? And then a great discussion at the end. So I think if you're not an audience member that listens to the discussion, you won't benefit all through. I think this is exactly what Tanya people want.
I think we had fun in the inside though.
Oh, I enjoyed it, but I had to really pay attention, bro. there's no a lot of time for me to talk or whatever. I gotta really pay attention. If it's something like Konosuba, they do a little gag, ha ha, that was somebody, or someone's titties is out, yo, look at those titties, and that's the reaction. But with this, I have to read and comprehend, and if I'm talking, I miss out on what I'm supposed to be comprehending, so I can't really do much. YaBoyRockLee,
Direct the nasty.
Out. As always, thanks for supporting this channel. If you don't know, we do have a Patreon, and it's free to join. You can stay updated, suggest content, or vote on polls. If you're interested in our uncut and early reactions to anime, K-drama, Western shows, and movie reactions, which include exclusive reactions not found on YouTube, you can join the upper tiers on Patreon, or you can stick with the edited content right here on YouTube. We got YaBoyRockLee reactions also in the description of this video. Until next time, I'm out.